Hey guys, what's up? I'm Anthony. I am going to do an entire video about how to deal with bullies and the types of bullies that you're probably going to encounter sometime in your life because it happens, unfortunately, and it sucks. Why am I doing this video and why didn't I post a video on Wednesday? And the reason I didn't post a video on Wednesday is because I'm not a creative motherfucker like Connor Franta. So, I'm posting a video today, and the reason I'm posting this video is because I've heard some stories about people getting bullied, and I was like, that's totally not cool because I was picked on growing up my entire life. So I wanted to do a video that was a little bit more serious and kind of dealt with the topic of being bullied, the types of bullies, and how to deal with those little motherfuckers. So type number one of bullies are the bullies that will just come up to you and be a jerk right to your face, and they're just like, hey, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're dumb. The second type of bullies are the ones that follow you on the internet. And what's different today than when a lot of our parents were in school is they didn't have the internet and they didn't have Facebook and Twitter, so they didn't have these people following them home. When you leave school, you shouldn't have to worry about going home, turning on your computer, and seeing more comments and more negativity from these people. A lot of times it crosses over from school to the internet, and the only way that you can really deal with people like that is by printing out every single text message, taking screenshots, saving everything, saving the tweets, saving Facebook messages, and taking screenshots of Snapchats too, going to your principal, going to your teacher, your parent, and letting them know that this is going on, because it's not cool to be harassed, and it's definitely not cool to harass people. I don't even know why people think it's awesome, or what goes through like a bully's mind when he wakes up in the morning. Is he just like, I'm gonna wake up and be a dick today and just destroy someone's self-confidence for the rest of their life because I love being an asshole? Good for you, you jackass. It's really important that you talk to anyone who has the authority to actually get this person in trouble and to make sure that this won't happen again. You know, growing up, I've had people who were just ruthless to me with whatever I did, and even in college. Everyone says that, like, after you get done with high school, you go to college and that people stop acting like they're in high school. That's wrong. People still continue to act like they're in high school. In my freshman year, I was doing cross country. Because I couldn't stay with cross country and my schoolwork, I had to quit cross country, and the entire cross country team was just ruthless, and it was even worse because I lived on campus. So I couldn't even go to get anything in the cafeteria without someone picking on me or without all of the cross-country kids being jerks to me. And I couldn't go online without them commenting on my Facebook or sending me meme messages. They just enjoyed being jerks to me for really no reason whatsoever besides the fact that I quit cross-country. That's really when I kind of thought I should probably get back at these people. And there's many times where I have gotten my revenge on some people, and that was fun. That was in high school, and you know, it was just like stupid things like canceling people's dinner reservations on Valentine's Day. But in college, I really wish I would have spoken up to, you know, the cross-country coach, but I was afraid if I spoke up to her that, you know, something else would happen. If the school would find a way to blame it on me, or I would just cause more problems for myself than I needed. But I really wish I would have, because I think a lot of these problems could have got nipped in the butt, and I really would have been able to enjoy my college experience. Instead, I had like one of the worst college experiences because I was always in constant fear of doing any group. They also ran the school newspaper. I love to write, but since they ran the school newspaper, they would never let me be part of the newspaper. So there's things I really wanted to do, but people were oppressing me because they were just jerks. So I really wish I would have spoken up against that. That's why it's really important, because you don't want to be oppressed, and you want to be able to enjoy your life and enjoy the things you want to do without having to worry about someone being a jerk to you. Another type of bully that I think a lot of people will go through is the bully that is either a toxic friend, or if you're in a relationship, those are sometimes the things that you really need to look out for and you need to get out of. I had a really terrible friendship my sophomore year of college, and I'm not gonna say what this kid's name was, but if you Google the name for a baby kangaroo, that's what his name is. I didn't say what his name was, but you can figure it out for yourself. This kid's the reason why I got messed out of living on campus my junior year and had to find a place off campus because he sabotaged an entire thing with me in the campus housing. And then, you know, I was in Greek life because I thought I was going to make more friends. Well, this kid who I was friends with, and it was just a horrible person, was also in Greek life. It's really important that you don't let people into your life that are going to do that, where they make you feel bad about yourself or they demean you to a point where you don't feel good about yourself or self-confident. If you're dealing with a friend who is like that, and they aren't directly bullying you, they're just being jerks and they're just backstabbing you, you just need to get them out of your life, or you need to confront them. I confronted him. It was a big scene in the cafeteria. There was a lot of F-bombs. Then I went over to the Greek life table. More F-bombs. It was a good time. I think it's important that you don't do what I did. I was just angry, and I should have given myself like 7 seconds to think, like, hey, maybe it's not a good idea to go over to their table and flip everyone off. But it's also important that you don't let people take advantage of you, and you show them that you aren't going to be taken advantage of. So if they are being jerks to you, get them out of your life. Don't let them hold you down. Find new friends who do treat you the way that you should be treated. So those are some of my tips of how to deal with bullies and the types of bullies. To go and tell someone about it. Find someone you can trust to confide in. Don't let them ruin who you are as a person, and don't let them ruin your life, because honestly, they're just not that awesome. You're cooler than they are because they're just a bunch of jerks. And I have to pick up hobbies that I enjoy, so listen to some music to handle your stress with them. I listened a lot to Sarah Bareilles. She was really awesome for me when I was going through my sophomore year with these people. So listen to Sarah Bareilles' song Sweet Asshole. Blast it out whenever you're really mad at someone in your room, and you'll feel instantly better. Like that, you should also pick up a hobby. For me, I wrote an entire book. Why not publish it and let the world know how they are? Thank you so much for watching my video. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, follow me on Twitter. I follow back, I subscribe back, I follow you back on Instagram. Hey, I'll be posting a new video on Wednesday. Awesome. See ya.